And hello everyone, this is Rob from the Nerd Network again, bringing you a second look of Godus. I've played a little bit more of this game, around 10 hours by now, which have just disappeared into a really deep void. Basically, time flew by, is what I want to say. So you can see I got around 1,000 now. I figured out how to not have to click on every single house. Basically what you have to do is put up settlements, and within the area of this settlement all the faith is being collected, and you can just pop one giant bubble like this, which will give you a huge boost. It will make you collect the faith much more quickly, as well as, more regularly. Anyway, as you can also see, I've played quite a few battles. Unfortunately, it seems that I cannot play anymore until I unlock the Bronze Age, which I do by unlocking different cards. However, I can't find any more, at least not too many. You can see my settlement grew a little bit since the last time. Also, pretty much a swamp or some sort of pest has been disease, swamp, I don't know what it is, has been growing on my land. Can also see this here on my initial, which now are pretty much the slum section of my world. I ignore this for the most part, but you can see this has already been infested. If these guys get out, they are actually sick immediately until they move out of its range. So this leads me to believe that we're indeed talking about a swamp here, as there is also the possibility of conjuring a swamp at the later stages, which I would like to clean up with Beautify, but I haven't unlocked that and I have no idea how. Again, this is the mechanic of this game, unlocking stuff with cards. Um, at first, it was kind of fun finding all these treasures, but basically I had to dig holes deep into my settlements and then fix them again, which costs lots of faith, which is not the worst part anymore since I have so much. But yeah, it's kind of weird having to collect timber and rocks when you have rocks and timber in your freaking backyard. Anyway, still the game is lots of fun. You can see we now approach the mountainy area, which makes expanding lots more difficult since I basically have to remove the entire mountains in order to make some room. However, let's go on some treasure hunting. We got this right here. Let's see if we got anything good. Mud bricks, exactly what I don't need. Um, let's dig up in here. The perspective is also one thing that can be quite tricky if the treasure is really in the bottom. You basically have to clear up the entire perspective in order to keep digging at some point. So you can see this is the tedious part. I'm clicking and clicking. It's just not digging deeper. It's just, oh god, this is annoying. Come on. And at one point I actually had to click onto the last layer of the beach. I sincerely hope that's not the case here. But as you can see, it's already starting to be like this. Oh god. Yep. There we go. There we go. That's one of the faults of this game. I believe those things are randomly generated. Um, no developer in their right mind would basically force you to do this. I hope. Otherwise, they pretty much satanic torturers. As you can see, I'm pretty much still trying to unlock lots of cards. Um, I figured out this is gems, figured that out in the last battle. You basically get those gems by harvesting them here or by winning certain battles which reward you with gems. See, that dig basically cost me around 6,000 faith. 10%. And thank God I have this sculpture tool now, which lets me move entire areas together, which makes things much easier. In order to close that holes again, otherwise layer by layer, that's just annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have one guy up here, but in order to do that, I pretty much have to build a road. You can see there's a nice little valley where people can settle again. And wow, we found a pickaxe. That's the first one. And I need to find 5 of these in order to unlock mining. Once I unlock mining, I will be able to use the gems that are found in my vicinity of my settlement. Ooh, there's another one I haven't seen before, and it's really easy uncovered. Final animal furs. So now all that remains is this yellow stuff, which might be honey and some meat. Yeah, no idea where to get that though. I've been hunting cards ever since. I've been finding cards that I don't need, um, as well as not enough. So this could be either, you know, intended to keep you motivated for a long time to play this game, but for me at the moment, the progress has been so slow, it's kind of frustrating. Um, don't get me wrong, this game is lots of fun. I wish I could start some multiplayer. Need to start convincing my friends to get this game as well. Or if you just want to play around, get in touch with me. I'd be happy to share at you on Steam or play with you. Um, just to try out some stuff. Because the AI is it's not really a challenge to beat that. So my guys just finished the latest thing. I believe this is another land expansion. Yes, it is. Which lets me into this area. Wow, so much more space. Basically, unlocking these usually gives you more space, sometimes something else. In this case, lots more treasure chests to uncover, as you can see. There's another one. More mud bricks. Haven't found a use for those yet. Let's see what's in this one. Meat, that is a good one. However, it doesn't help as long as I don't find these on the right. The multiplayer was actually able to use stuff like champions already, which means you send up a guy. Let's illustrate. Well, let's see if we can do that for you guys right now. What you have to do is set up a totem. Let's do that. Hotkeys would also be very good. Maybe I just don't know what they are. Okay, those guys are going there now. And you can then, as soon as they are there, create champions. Maybe there have to be more than a few. There we go. I just created a champion and I don't really know what he's doing. His lifespan is limited. As you can see, he's losing life. The more guys you convert, I think the longer he lives. Basically what you're doing is you're killing people. You're killing your own villagers and converting them into a giant. I wonder if this guy would actually build stuff faster. But he's a very good warrior, basically one-shotting buildings of the enemy. That was lots of fun to watch. However, it also seems to be a little buggy because when I tried this against the AI and I converted a lot, the guy just spawned dead and fell down into the middle of the earth, um, and never was seen again. Basically, yeah, that's what happened. Kind of sad. I think this mountain would be an awesome place to build a volcano, so let's do a little hole until we find the freaking treasure. No, no, still nothing, still nothing. You can you can see the hole again, going very deep, and Jesus Christ, there it is finally. And we found some coal, which I haven't found before, but we still need a lot of that. And now it's night again, which should probably give us the prompt to end this video in a little bit. I hope I was able to show you guys a little bit more. There are lots of other stuff. As soon as you build 3 settlements, the next settlements actually cost gems or diamonds or whatever this is. As I said, you can get this within multiplayer matches or by harvesting or mining it in your own settlement. I've seen different pictures already. So this seems to be relatively random, but the beginning area is relatively similar. But other guys already had huge areas of gems in the beginning, so I might be just unlucky, or I just need to mine into this entire mountain, which I will do at a later stage. There are also statues of speed, basically. They increase the speed of your guys who are relatively slow. You've seen the finger of God already. Let's show it to you once again. Which reminds me so much of Black and White. I can just crush people at my leisure. That's not very nice though. So I won't do that. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the stuff. I already unlocked families, so these guys will now be able to start families, but I haven't seen any children yet. So I'll keep you guys updated if I find out what's the deal with that. And I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess. Bye bye.